whether it's from military or civil.
Okay. Foreign media. Second row. Please, sir, identify yourself.
Hello, yeah, I'm from Xinhua News Agency, China. And considering the search, analysis, and the investigation took a very long time to produce concrete results. So what plan do you have in comforting and making arrangements for the relatives? Thank you.
You want to answer it?
Once we have any evidence of the aircraft, we'll make arrangement for fly all the relatives and also families down to, I think the current arrangement is to fly them to Perth.
Can I also allow Dr. Hamzah Zainuddin, who I announced just now, the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, who's leading the ministerial committee regarding next of kin, to say a few words too.
We actually just formed our new committee. We are looking at all the possibilities. The committee is actually to look into pre and post conclusion operation. Mars is part of our committee. The reason being, we are not looking into one country alone because there are many other nationalities are involved. That's the reason that actually we formed this committee. By having this committee, we can coordinate the work done by Mars and also other agencies in order for us to relook at overall in terms of pre and post conclusion operation in the future. Thank you.
Can I also add that from the reports that I've received, cooperation from the missions and also from the countries in which the passengers come from also be of great assistance to us. In this case, China, of course, have got the most number of passengers that are missing. Close cooperation between China and Malaysia is imperative, and that is why the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs has been appointed to lead this committee.
Okay, there one's second row. Channel, okay, please.
Hi, Datuk Sri
Hi.
Sumisha from Challenger Asia. We are approaching the 1 month mark since MH370 disappeared. Now, we have reports today saying this is the most expensive search in aviation history so far, and that Prime Minister Tony Abbott has said so far all nations are bearing their own costs, but at one point we will have to discuss about what happens going forward. You have mentioned previously that it's not the time yet, but we are getting to that time. Can you tell us anything about what will happen beyond the 1 month mark? Are we scaling back the search or anything like that? Thank you.
Yeah, I can only speak for Malaysia, and Malaysia will not stop looking for MH370.
Okay, Jason. Would you stand up, please, sir? Thank you.
Jason here from the Wall Street Journal. How long would it take for you to declare actually that the aircraft is lost and you have to move on? How long will it take? Is there a convention in that sense that will decide?
There's no conventional standard when the aircraft will be declared lost. That's more of if you talk about the law in Malaysia about missing person, you got to wait for 7 years, but that's human being. But for aircraft to search for the aircraft, as mentioned by the minister, we won't stop. We will look for the aircraft as long as it takes.
Okay, third row. Yes. The other side, please. Thank you.
Sir, Eileen from Associated Press.
Hi.
Sir, it's been more than about 2 weeks, I think, since the search began in the Indian Ocean, and so far no wreckage has been found. I just want to find out, do experts and the search team, do you believe that the plane could have ended intact in the ocean, somewhere in the ocean bed, and therefore that's the reason why you're not finding any wreckage? Could you perhaps, is that a possible scenario that you're looking at?
That would be speculative, and I would not want to go down that road.
Okay, last question. Yes, front row, number 3. Thank you.
Ingrid from CNN.
Hi.
Last communication from you was not conclusive. Whose voice was heard in the cockpit recordings? Individuals who have gone to the briefings for the families have told us that none of the family members have been able to listen to that recording. It would seem that the family of the pilot or the co-pilot, the first officer, would be able to positively identify the voice in the recording. Why have you not allowed or not been able to let the families of those 2 individuals listen to the recordings?
It was first a transcript of the conversation between the pilots and the tower, and I managed to convince the investigating authorities to release that. On the audio, I've been told that they are still investigating the audio evidence that exists, and is still pending investigation and cannot be released at the moment. Is that it?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the session for today.
Thank you very much.